do? Hold on a minute, everybody. No, this is not... There we go. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? I am looking at the chat right now. Let me know if you guys can see me and if you can hear me. If you've got everything. You guys can hear me? I got a yup from Ariana. Alright, let me say hello to people in my chat right now. I got a yup from Yumitsu and Haley Rose. From Harvey Gomez. Quietly and clearly? Alright, let me... Am I too quiet? It looks like this is about a... Let me up my audio box a bit. How's this? Is this better? This is fine? Alright, sweet. Yeah, I am always quiet. You're right. I'm just a quiet gal. Well, hello everyone. Did you miss me? I am so sorry. It has been like a whole month since my last stream. I made a post on my community tab a few days ago saying that I wanted to stream this week, and I finally found the time to. I guess, to keep a long story short, July ended up being a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. A lot of things have happened, and I just kind of... I had a lot of work I had to do, and eventually got to the point where I think I was kind of overworking myself a bit, and I just had way too many things on my plate, and I really needed to take a step back and look after my mental health for a little. Because, like many creators, I do suffer from some mental health issues, which is pretty normal for us creative types, I suppose. But hi there! Oh wow, donation already. This says, thanks for streaming and all your hard work from Yumitsu. Thank you so much, Yumitsu. That is very sweet. I really appreciate that. Yeah. As I have said in my stream about a month ago, I am Doki Door. You can call me Doki, you can call me Dory, whatever you like. I am so happy that you guys are still here to join me after all this time. It's been quite a while, but I'm really happy to be back. As you can see, this is not Corpse Party, this is Higurashi, and kind of just because I wanted to keep this maybe like a little bit of a shorter stream, and also because my partner in crime for Corpse Party, Kurt, is not here. He is doing his own stream right now. He is working on the Danganronpa V3 stream, and he's also back after like a month or two of not streaming, so for us Beyond the Bot people, it's been a little busy lately. But yeah, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a short, chill stream, and I thought, since the new Higurashi anime is coming out in a couple of months, which I am super pumped for because I'm a huge Higurashi fan, I thought, why not play the sound novel, or visual novel, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, hi. No, I am not on Twitch. I am just sticking on YouTube here. I think that if you are already on YouTube, it's kind of easier to just keep your audience here rather than convert them to another platform. If I keep experiencing issues like I did a few months ago, then maybe I'll eventually switch to Twitch. But yeah, I want to stick with this for now. Harvey Gomez says, Dory, it's such a power move to do a stream at the same time as Kurt. For real. No, I mean, I don't want to take any of Kurt's, audience away from him. I think if you guys want to switch between us, you can. Or if you just want to watch me, that's fine. If you just want to watch him, that's fine. Yeah, it's been a month, and as usual, I still have my pre-stream jitters. But yeah, so I'm so happy you guys are here with me. Why don't we play some Higurashi and have some fun? This is another spooky game. It doesn't have all the movement and stuff like Corpse Party does, but it is a visual novel, kind of similar. So yeah, let's have some fun. Spooky. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry. The Oni Kakushi arc will be the opening inviting you into this world. Who just subbed? Keith Leva, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry, I have to keep moving things around in here. Because I'm working still on one computer. Eventually I'll be able to have a much nicer setup than this, but I'm currently at home with my family for quarantine, so my setup is a little bit tiny, and if you guys hear other voices around the house, it's because everybody's working right now, so we're all a bit busy. But yeah, This difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the... Wait, what? I didn't read all of this. Don't play tough. Please just enjoy the life of Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the difficulty. I thought this was just a visual novel. I didn't know there was difficulty in a visual novel. When they say difficulty, do they mean like how scary it is? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's start. Ooh, I love that already. Please do not lament. I will forgive you, even if the world will not forgive you. Oh, it says it twice, so please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? From Frederica Bernkastel. That sounds like a very German name. Also, I'm going to keep paying attention to my connection on the bottom because... Oh! Hello. I have had some issues with connection in the past, so if this happens again, I'm sorry. Ooh, I am loving these sounds here. So I've seen the Higurashi anime. I watched it about a year ago. I don't exactly remember everything that happens, but I remember a lot. And I'm wondering if the novels can be any different. If I was going... I trusted her. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you guys must have read that. No, still, I trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. While she's killing you? But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice. And those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled and everything fell silent. Ooh. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud. And yet, I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She's no longer speaking. Is she dead? Are we dead? The only one crying is me. She never cried. I cry all the time. I cried yesterday. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there was none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why? This pain, my eyes getting moist. Why is this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. Split apart? Literally? That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd waver over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except, I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'm sorry, I'm trying to look between here and chat, but this is moving on its own. I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? Me? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it alright just to take the easy way out? Is there any way that I can control this? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind. With her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then. Calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm. Oh boy. Just lift it up. Bitch, I can't! And with every swing, forget a little more. I don't know whose perspective this is from. Is it from the killer or the killed? The kindness made me happy. Jack of Blades, thank you for subscribing. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. Alright, I'm guessing it's from... I loved how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my... Okay, I think it's from the killer. First and last. Bouquet for you. Are we killing our girlfriend? I'm so confused. Perhaps I really did. Love you. Uh-oh, it is our girlfriend. Ooh, what a nice intro. Higurashi, when they cry. We already unlocked an achievement. All right, okay, it looks like I can't control now, so I guess I'll look at my chat for a second. Wish I was ready for bed right now. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you! I've considered doing some ASMR in the past. One day I will actually do that ASMR Stardew Valley stream when I have more space and another monitor actually set up. You should do voiceovers. I do voiceovers for audiobooks, actually. If you guys go on Audible and then search my name, you'll be able to find some stuff. And hello, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. As usual, I am kind of a mess. Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I just tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I last went to the city. I'd only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Question, should I do this in like a kind of ASMR voice? What are you guys feeling? Hold on, let me expand my chat here. It's Dorrie. Yes, I am back, Kyle. Doki-chan is back, and hopefully better than ever? Question mark? Probably the same as usual. Whatever is spookiest. Ooh, okay. I think quiet can be spooky, if you do it right. It had been a while since I'd last went to the city. I'd only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I'd lived there until last month, I'd found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads. That sounds like heaven to me. I love the city. As you guys know, I'm from New York, so I'm a city girl. The melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks. And the cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas. I was actually going to ask, I was going to ask, like, Higurashi means cicadas, in Japanese, right? I think so. I guess so. I guess this confirms it. Beating people to death and ASMR sound like an odd combination. It sounds like a perfect combination to me. And yes, born and raised in New York. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There is nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. Ugh. Awful. Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. What's in this town? Just farms? The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I had lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. 10 years and you've never been to an ice cream place? Did your parents ever even hug you? I should have gone at least once. Yeah, you should have. It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. Somebody is still apologizing. I love ice cream. In the chat, what's everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream? I think mine is Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I wonder if this is possessed Ayumi from Corpse Party, which I will get back to eventually. I might want to wait until Kurt's available because I know you guys like me and Kurt playing Corpse Party together. I like us playing together. I think we have a good dynamic for the game, and we all want to see his Satoshi voice, let's be honest. You guys all have good taste of ice cream. I like strawberry and cookies and cream. Ooh, how about strawberry and cookies and cream together? I love seeing all of this Ben & Jerry's love in here. Thank you for validating me in my love of Ben & Jerry's. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. I don't know about that. I think there are some things that you don't have to forgive people for. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. Again, I don't know if that's true either. You just need to be more careful next time. That's true, I guess. She's still apologizing, even now. This sounds like me. I apologize for everything. You could ask, like, Kurt and all of my friends. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. When are we gonna meet some characters? I'm just seeing text here. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey you, the one she's apologizing to. Me? Talking to me? Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? I don't even know who she is. Well, I can't forgive her if I don't know who she is and what she's done. She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally roused from my nap by my... Oh, it's his father. Should I just give his father the cute anime voice? And no, I'm not switching out of Corpse Party Metashade. I will eventually get back to it. I just figured since this is my first stream back in like a month, I kind of wanted to just do something a little more chill and less... I mean, this is anxiety-inducing, but probably not as much as Corpse Party. And I also want to wait until Kurt's available again, just because I like us playing that game together. But I will get back to Corpse Party, don't worry. This isn't the end. I haven't even finished Chapter 3 yet, and we just got it to a very exciting part in that. It seems the train had reached its final stop. We'd spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window and the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. You could say the same for New York, because like the more north you drive up in New York out of the city, it's like you're in a completely different country. It's crazy. I went to school in upstate New York, and like you would not believe that it's still New York. And yeah, this is getting a you should change your name to Higurashi. Me? Oh, whoa. Oh my. Thank you for the donation, Kyle. Something to deposit in the bank that doesn't exist in this town. Happy to see you back. Thank you so much. It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for the really generous donation. Oh my god. And yeah, that's another reason why I'm playing this game. It's because the new anime is coming out, and I thought increase some hype for it because there aren't really that many horror anime out there, and this is an absolute gem. So if anybody wants to get into horror anime, this is a really great one to start with. It's my personal favorite. So yeah. No, that they were even from the same era. Ooh, I really like the art. This is cute. This is really, well, it's pretty. It looks very realistic. From there, we take a car deeper into the mountains. I know that you really have to pay attention to sounds in this game. I know sound's very important, so I'll try not to shout. Not that I really do much shouting even to begin with. Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up. I love these watercolors. This is so serene. I can't wait for when it starts getting not serene. This is where I live now. Hinamizawa. And they show the Higurashi again. I'm not sure where the Higurashi anime is going to be. I want to say it's going to be on Funimation. Don't quote me on that. But once it's out, I'll let you guys know. Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although, in exchange, you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. The neighboring house was far away on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. Let me know if I'm too quiet. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Sam K, thank you so much for donating. Wait a second. Is this my friend Sam? If this is the Sam that I think it is, then thank you so much. But if it's not, then also thank you so much. Good luck with the stream. It's really relaxing listening to your narration of the VN. Thank you so much. I'm glad that this is very relaxing for you guys. This is relaxing for me too. All horror and murder is just relaxing for me. Sorry, gotta take a sip of tea. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste. Oh, here's your typical visual novel music. Shane, thank you so much for subscribing. You want to dance with me? I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. I hope the music doesn't get the stream taken down for this. If it does, I'm sorry. Torio Cheerio, thank you so much for subscribing. In the last Corpse Party stream, I think it got taken down because of the music, so if it happens again, I'm really sorry. For some reason, that just keeps happening. What does the New York air taste like? Sewage, I guess. Sewage, cigarettes, Starbucks, a mix of really lovely things. My mother was the only one there. 404 account not found. Thank you for subscribing. That gave me a good laugh. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working until early in the morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. It's such a laid-back profession. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and get to work when you want. Sounds like a typical freelancer life. Except no freelancers sleep. I'm speaking from experience. Don't live that lifestyle. Please sleep, guys. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about that. I wonder if that's why they had to move out of the city, because Dad wasn't making enough money from painting. It was just because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Mom laid breakfast out on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. I'm getting hungry. My mom was such a good cook, it was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast, I'll say. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. That's right, Mom's getting shit done in here. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, Keiichi. If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Full bowl of rice? Or will half be enough? Pile it on! First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that, I covered it with the egg. Oh, that sounds so good. I've always wanted to try that, where you make really steaming rice and you crack the egg over it and mix it in, and then you put like the nori and Japanese seasoning on top, because I watch a lot of cooking videos, so that always looks really delicious to me. I guess another food question, what do you guys usually like to have for breakfast? For me, it's really just a cup of coffee, which probably isn't too healthy, but if I do, like, looking at Japanese breakfasts, like, if I lived in Japan, I would eat breakfast every day. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. I do love a good Eggs Benedict, though, when I'm feeling a little bougie, which isn't often because I'm poor. Not bad at all. Excellent, as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile. I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I'm not a morning person ever. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. Doc Rhino, thank you so much for subscribing. What do you like to eat for breakfast? That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that was what you would call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena-chan? Hurry, hurry! Haikyuu! Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Ooh! Rena is one of my classmates. Excuse me. Chaos, thank you for subscribing. I hope you're here for the chaos, because I'm here for the chaos. Any breakfast with eggs. eggs in a basket. That's my absolute favorite. Ramen with beans is what I normally have with breakfast. Ooh, you guys like some fancy breakfast. A lot of things with eggs here. Oh, whoa, what is happening? I'm sorry, I was scrolling through my chat and then it came to this. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let my cat out. He's meowing at me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. 1 second. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I bumped my head on the way out. It's probably the most Dory thing I can think of. Alright, let me move my set here. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. How old are you? It's never lame to walk to school with a girl. But, well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously, though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the door. This is making me so hungry. I am going to scarf down dinner after this stream. Please thank Rena-chan for the pickles! Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Morning! Are we gonna meet Rena-chan? There she is. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do a quick save here. I'm not sure what the saving system is like in this game. I'm not sure if you can only do quick saves. And I don't really know how quick saves work. I hope that means that, like, that once I get back to the game, like, it'll still be on the spot where I left off. Food is great. AXEP. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. She's so cute. Oh, spoilers! Although I'm sure a lot of you guys already know that. Keiichi-kun! Good morning! Ohayo! Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime. What kind of voice should I give Keiichi? Should I make him sassy? Welcome back to YouTube streaming, Dory. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I am doing well. I'm really happy to be back, and I hope I can be more consistent now. I'm not going to say, like, exact days when I'll stream. It'll kind of just be, like, whenever I can. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it, like, at least once a week. And if this stream goes well, let me know if you guys want me to keep streaming Higurashi. I can kind of go between, Corpse Party and Higurashi if you guys like. Give him an abnormally deep voice. Oh, it doesn't have the voice acting, but the art is cuter in this one. Well, I'll do the voice acting. If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting. She's so conscientious and such a good person. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I'll wait for you all the time. I'll leave you in the dust. What an asshole. Look how cute she is. Why would you want to leave her behind? Without looking back. Maybe he's just teasing her. Look, now you made her cry. Why are you so mean? Why? Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed. He is rude, jeez. I'm kidding. I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red. Thank you. Oh, I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. No matter how long. Oh, spicy. Forever? Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. Alright, so this is kind of a will they, won't they sort of relationship, I'm guessing. Although I hope this isn't, like, harem-y. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena? I haven't. Never read any before. Well, if you said there's nothing here, then I'm guessing there's no bookstores or anything. From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I simp for Doki. Donated 420, my favorite number. So happy to see you back. Hope you're healthy and well. What's your favorite horror movie, anime and non-horror or non-anime? All right, great question. I love this question. My favorite non-anime horror movie is probably The Blair Witch Project. I am a sucker for found footage films. I know that they kind of have a bad rep because there are a lot of really terrible ones, and I've seen a lot of the really terrible ones, but Blair Witch has always been a gem. And my favorite anime horror movie is, I'm not sure if you guys would count this as horror or not, but it's Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. I absolutely love that movie. I've seen it multiple times. I wrote an essay on it in high school. I just think it's such a beautiful film. And I'd love to talk about it on Beyond the Bot one day, which will be coming soon. So if you guys are subbed to our Patreon, look out for updates on that. And also, yeah, thank you so much for the donation. 420, favorite number to all the people who are of age. If y'all want to, like, chill and have a little, you know, while you're watching. I don't know why I just said that. Forgive me. Back to the game. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one. She'd probably turn red and pass out. Oh yeah, message from Mom. She says thanks for the pickles. It was nothing. You're welcome. How were they? Not too salty? They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. I love pickles. That's actually one of my favorite foods ever. I'm a Jewish girl, so pickles are a healthy part of my diet. It would have been fine to just be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright. I'd like to ask something before that. Were you the one who pickled them, Rena? Or was it your mom? Why do you ask? Were they too salty? Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically. Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom? Why are you asking who made them? Why? Not me! Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically.